welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown. Leading the visiting sideline, as always, their head coach. His guy's one of the top contenders in the conference. Just one loss through 8 games this year. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being with us. I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Heward. Kicker Cameron Dicker looks all set down there. And here we go from SoFi. Looks away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL, and it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion, but this guy's just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on a route. C.J. was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame. Chargers sending out a dime look here ahead of this third down. Third and long for him here. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here. That's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll send out the punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
They'll run here with Amari Arlington. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Third down and 9.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up fourth and long.
In punt formation.
Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The visitors and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
At the 33-yard
Toss, this is Noel. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
complete to Jalen Noel. A gain of 43 yards. Results in a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You totally flip the field. Tone of this drive.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Result is a first down.
On the ground again with Mixon. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Incomplete. It's third down.
From the gun, Stroud.
Yards to go.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
What a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, oh, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll go left side with Hampton. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 11.
Throw here, third down. Connects on the crosser. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
A gain of 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, the promise is some money will follow. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts. This offense ready to get going again now. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. First down, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on first down.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up
it's Mixon on second down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
Made at the 36-yard line. 5 yards on the play.
Stroud now on third.
Third down.
He's got it, complete to Collins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To Nico Collins. An 8-yard pickup. And a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Stroud throwing here on first. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 6 yards.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Stroud going to go on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Ken, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's him on the quick hitter. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the defense has it. Defense recovers, that's a turnover. Oh, he was fighting like mad to stay up, Brock. Extend that run, but we all know it also creates the opportunity to do what we just saw. Force a fumble. So do you knock him there? Do you applaud the effort? Maybe a little bit of both?
Yeah, probably a little both. A little pat on the butt, but a little reminder that ball security is job security.
Another drive coming up for this offense. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. 1st and 10 from the 43. Now begin with a run by Mixon. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a pickup of 6.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Results in a 1st down.
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They'll run here following the penalty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
The tackle made back at midfield.
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Herbert on 1st down. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Shotgun
and 6.
snap to Herbert.
At the 50-yard line.
Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Quentin Johnston. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. First and 10, around to Mixon. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
1-yard gain. Brings up
to the air, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
A gain of 18 on the play.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
Joe Mixon on the carry.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Here's a design run. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
A gain of 18 on the play. Results in a 1st down.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 33-yard line.
Here's Stroud now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Complete out to the right. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of 12. Result is a 1st down.
Nixon on the counter. It's inside the 10. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Stroud from the pistol. And he's got his man. Touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Visitors 7, Chargers 3.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
2nd and 10, so at the 28.
Rondé Ganstead, incomplete. brings up second.
Back to the air, Herbert. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up third down.
And the sneak gets Herbert. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. From the pistol, it's Herbert. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 3.
Visitors 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Noel to return this. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The visitors and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. First down throw by Stroud. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he is on third and short. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. First and 10 from the 43. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Nico Collins. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at their 48.
Going again, it's Stroud. Finds the in route, complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So first down from the 41. Here's Stroud again. Looking underneath, massive hits, the ball's out. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do!
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So second down coming up.
It's second down and 10.
Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The visitors and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Shotgun now for Stroud. Hits him on the in route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a 1st down.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Well secured by Jaden Higgins. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Again, Stroud.
A 1st down.
This fine Schoonmaker complete.
Stroud's pass.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Schoonmaker. Out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's 4th down.
So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He dodged the tackle. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Throwing the out route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And the Chargers first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The visitors and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. First down, Stroud. No finding his back, Mixon. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Results in a first down.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's all bump on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
14. Result is a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Collins got it left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of 11 on the play. And
Stroud throwing here on first. Hits him on the out route. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Stroud from the pistol. Catch made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up
Brady from the gun. It's Stroud. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Got to manage 3 yards here. Third and goal.
Down and goal.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys take a 4-point lead.
Visitors 14. Chargers 10.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And after they were stopped on 4th down, their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Throwing on first is Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Will Disley.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to the air, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Christian Watson.
Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing third and long.
Down and 10 yards to go.
Coming.
throw, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
They'll take over.
The visitors and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. First down throw by Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
No gain on the play.
3rd and long for him here. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So out now comes the punter.
It's 4th down.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. And after the play, we turn our attention to the injured man. That's Christian Watson, who's being worked on. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Their offense running back out now. Their winning streak just keeps growing and growing, Brock. 7 wins in a row now, and with this lead, could be an 8th straight. Again, he connects with Collins. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
Results in a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that impact and make the catch.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. A give to Mixon up the middle. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
A gain of 22 yards. Result is a
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. They've got it with a lead, hoping to carry it across the finish line. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Stroud now on 3rd. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys drive their lead to 11.
21, Chargers 10.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's done a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd.
Herbert from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. That's taken in the 15. And they can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Visitors and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To the air, Stroud. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Gain of 15 there. And that is good for a 1st down.
And a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation will create the big play down the field.
2 and 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Results in a 1st down.
Stroud. Short pass brought in. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Complete
Nice
to
spot here for the
Nico
offense.
Collins.
It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Back to
and
throw.
1
Stroud.
at the 42-yard line.
All the left side. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
Result is a first down.
Running with Mixon out of the gun.
Mixon.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. Throw left side, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Number 19. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they are on and short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
39-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. That extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, checking loss. Check the call,
Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. They get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's 2nd and inches.
And bring the tight end left.
37-yard line.
It's Hampton on 2nd. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Chargers.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Chargers first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offensive line fast.
Yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quentin Johnston. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Intended
No connection
for
on the last
Christian
play,
Watson.
and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Gets this one against him. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
The Chargers first down. 1st and 10
Pushing the
at
tight end over.
18-yard line.
1st and 10, Herbert. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 13.
Herbert gonna tuck and run. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A.
It's now 3rd and
Chargers
4.
losing by 14. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
Desperation time here. And that was probably Mixon. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
The offense getting set to go. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Now a give to Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
4 yards on
As
the
they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. There's a dive up the middle. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Playing favorites with the fullback here. And he will have the 1st down there. And they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for them. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. That's a new quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They're drawing up for him. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope. Chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.